The reason for our gathering and speaking out publicly today is to call for peace and freedom of our Orthodox Jewish brethren in Israel. In 2014, the Israeli government passed a new law curtailing a 60-year-old policy exempting all yeshiva students from military services. The changes resulted in forcing many Orthodox Jewish men to serve in the army, and since then it has also became very hard for Orthodox women to avoid the draft. Those who refuse to enlist out of religious convictions are incarcerated for weeks and sometimes months under brutal conditions. This should never happen. Those who peacefully protest those policies face harsh punishment as well. Then we cannot serve in the army because the Torah prohibits us from creating a state before the coming of Messiah. We cannot serve in the army because the Torah prohibits us to wage war against any sovereign nation, and therefore, for all these reasons, we cannot and will not serve in the Israeli army, even if we are forced to. We will not give in on our religious principles.
This has to stop now! This has to stop now! This has to stop now!
We, as true Jews living in Israel for hundreds upon hundreds of years, have lived in peace amongst all the nations residing in Israel. And all that we want in all our years was only to sanctify the name of God and live in peace, as we were told by Prophet Jeremiah when we went out to exile by divine oath, to live in peace amongst all the nations where we reside in, including any kind of nation. The Torah prohibits waging any war, any bloodshed. So therefore, that immoral army, we are forbidden to serve in that army. The Zionist government has one goal in mind, just to demolish and persecute Judaism, to persecute Torah true Jews, and all the years their laws have been designed to accomplish that. All the anti-human behaviors of their army, waging wars, killing people, and destroying Judaism in every sense of the way.
Netanyahu always says that he's the prime minister of the Jewish state, and by calling it the Jewish state, he has a purpose. He wants to insinuate that all the Jews all over the world are really part of his state, whether they want to be or not. And this is a very dangerous thing. And what he wants with this is, because he can make all the speeches he wants in the UN about peace, but when he goes back to his country, what he's going to do is he's going to continue building the settlements, demanding the settlements, angering the world. So we're here today to protest against him and to tell the world that he does not speak enough, and that we are American citizens, we're not Israelis. Furthermore, when Netanyahu speaks, he doesn't just not speak for us. He doesn't speak for even the Jews in his own country. Because there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of Orthodox Jews in his country are anti-Zionist, to oppose the state of Israel. And they have actually lived there for longer than Zionists. They were there more than 100 years, more than 200 years, and these Jews, as Jews are commanded in the Torah to do, peacefully alongside the Gentile nations, alongside the Arabs, and they never sought to dominate anyone, they never sought to have any power, to have any political power, they just wanted to go there to please the Holy Lord, study Torah, to pray, and the descendants of these Jews are the ones today the ones who live in the Holy Land and refuse to participate in the Israeli army.
We want to make sure that the Israeli government stop incarcerating these people and stop brutally hitting them at peaceful protests. And we are demanding that if the Israeli government does not stop, the UN body should enforce their own rules, which is the Declaration, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, for people to freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion.
Thanks so much.